Hey, so you got your hands on the Dell Slate, I hear.
Yes.
Tell me all about it.
One of the they let us sneak off into a corner and actually touch it, which was pretty cool. So and I gotta say also, don't call it a Slate. It's Dell's tablet concept. They're telling me that they were like really emphatic that it is not a final design. It's not a final product. They're still doing market testing. It felt solid. It felt like it was real production plastic coming out of molds. The screen is gorgeous, doing photo images, and we started playing around with the interface. It's got a nice scrollable touch interface, and it was running Facebook. So Wi-Fi is running.
Of course it was.
I'm like, is 3G available on it? I got the stone-faced look of doom, like I'd already found too much by showing off Facebook on it. But you know,
you know too much. They're gonna come for you.
I think it's coming before this summer. They told me they think I'm high, but it's interesting. Like Steve Ballmer was showing off HP's Slate concept in his keynote.
Could you believe that? He was standing there holding the darn thing. Everyone's been talking about this thing for the past few days, like thinking, oh, are they going to make the big announcement?
Right.
No, they didn't. They just held it on stage for like 10 minutes.
That's pretty much what
Talked
Dell
about all
did.
the things it might hypothetically do. It was pretty funny. I was like, just give us a little more information. Come on, help us out here.
I'm pretty sure if the Texas-Alabama game wasn't on, there's no way they would have let us actually physically touch the screen on that one. So thanks to Dell for letting us play with that. And, of course, the Inspirons have all been upgraded with the new processors from Intel they're pretty stoked about.
Something else you can't escape here at CES this year is 4G. It's in everything. Between the LTE and the WiMAX, you can pretty much, any device that you find on the show floor has it integrated in the chipset in some way.
Yeah, but given the way the 3G performance has been here in Las Vegas,
I turned it off.
200,000 people in town, yeah, it's pretty miserable. We're not going to talk about any of these products until somebody actually enables 4G in the Bay Area. So we'll talk about 4G when we can actually test it without driving cross country.
I know.
That's flat out. I'm saying that right now.
I've heard that some carriers are going to make you pay incrementally for the amount of data that you use. So instead of getting a flat rate plan for your 4G, you'll have to pay by the megabyte.
Why don't they just connect the siphon from their bank account to your pocket before you're allowed to actually use their phone?
Why can't they just tap me in? Just tap me in to the 4G.
Maybe we could sell blood and use 4G.
That's weird.
I'm not even going there. Do you want to do should we talk about one of the things we've been trying to find all over the place because they were tweeting about it. They were talking about wearable.com, the AirStash wireless media server.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. It's about this big, I'm told, and it has it's a media server built into something that looks like it's about the size of a tin of Altoids.
Ooh.
Takes SD cards. So if you were an early adopter and your cell phone it just doesn't have enough room to store the audio and stuff you want, or if you want to have extra audio available when you travel, pop an SD card into it with your media on it, and it will actually stream the content directly to your iPhone.
Nice.
No release date pending. No pricing pending, but we're hoping to see that one. I just like the idea of actually being able to keep stuff with me in a smaller design.
Speaking of iPhone, one thing that I've been very happy to see are all these iPhone-compatible devices from iHome. Because I really like iHome, but every time you pop them in, you get that message, not compatible, and you kind of ignore it, and then you get the GPRS sound.
And then your phone actually runs out of battery power.
Exactly. But now they've got some portable alarm clocks that are actually really nice. You can plug your iPhone in there, and then it syncs the time, so you don't have to set the alarm clock no matter where you are. So that's really convenient. You can just zip it up and stick it in your bag and take it with you. I need that in my life.
The one I actually really got is the I Love App.Station. It's a speaker with an iPhone charger. It'll run horizontally or vertically.
Oh, cool.
So as soon as you leave and take your iPhone, it becomes useless as a clock. So that's probably a downside on it. Really good sound, but they have an application that'll basically turn your iPhone into a 70s style flip the number display.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
With a built-in alarm clock. That one's pretty cool. $129. It's coming later on this year. There is a ton of stuff at CES. We've been shooting short format videos for the last 3 days. We're up at revision3.com/CES. A couple thousand product announcements here. 720p Skype is here.
Tell me about that. I missed that one.
Oh, the beta is available for download if you have a compatible camera system. Panasonic probably has the best. Panasonic's doing a lot of good work this year.
I do not have an HD webcam.
Well, you can go see. We'll run over and go see the demo over there with Panasonic doing 720p Skype conversations.
Oh, I saw that. The fake family.
It looks stretched a little funny.
They have a fake family, and they get a call from their dad in Paris or something, and they're like, "Hi, I miss you," and I'm like, "You're actors. You don't know each other." I'm not buying this. It's not believable. You gotta work on it.
That's
a
so
bit.
mean. They're not selling it. Is that what you're saying?
They're not selling it to me. No, I didn't feel the love, the connection of the familial bond there.
Well, maybe they should steal a real child and put it at the other end of the 720p.
Separate them from their parents. Let them talk over HD Skype.
That may be a bit much. I'm not even touching that one. There are a ton of cameras and camcorders coming out in early 2010. We're going to talk about those in the next couple weeks. We got to go. So
check revision3.com. That's our website. /Techzilla is where you can find us, of course.
You can send questions to Techzilla at revision3.com, and you can find, again, all the Revision 3 coverage from HD Nation, Hack 5, and Techzilla up at revision3.com/CES.
That's it for now. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.